Isn't it funny how I haven't played Kyogre in months, and now they're making me play that Kyogre because I'm playing a deck that relies on being hit on the active. Ain't it funny, TPCI? Ain't it funny? Yes, I'm mad. Yes, I'm angry. I think I have every right to be. Every single right to be. The one deck that can ruin me that I've never seen since Andrew Mahone made the bloody video on it is appearing now out of thin air. Oh, look at this. Wowzers. I'm up, I'm not doing this no more. All right, TPCI, you can do yourself one. I'm now looking forward to PDCG Live. Bloody hell. Oh my God, are you joking? Are you joking? Are you joking? Are you joking? 2 games in a row, Kyogre. Are you joking? Before we begin, I'd like to thank the sponsors of the channel, PDCGO Store, where you can buy codes with 5% off using the discount code FTW, and PokéXWord, a Pokemon puzzle and crossword website. Links to both of these websites are linked in the description down below. Now, let's get going. Chesnaught V was one of the cards that really surprised me when I first tried it out. That needle line ability is ridiculously fun, and if I'm correct, there is a card coming out in Scarlet and Violet with a pretty much same thing. That was, well, English, sure. And now it's gotten better, because we can actually throw Sky Seal Stone into the deck. Originally, I played this with Forest Seal Stone to up its consistency, but I like this one because we could turn 2 prizes into 3 prizes. We could turn 3 prizes into 4 prizes. This is definitely one of the best cards from Crown Zenith, and is even seeing play in Lost Box, of course, because of Raikou and the likes of that. And the Drapion, let's not forget the big Scorpion. But we're throwing it into Chesnaught. So, just on a refresher what Chesnaught does, as we said, we have that needle line ability. If your active Chesnaught V is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, put 3 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon, and this stacks. So with 4 Chesnaught in play, you are putting back onto them 120 damage. And on top of that, you can do a little bit of tanking. Of course, you can throw the likes of Cape of Toughness in there. That's not a cape, that's a stone. Throw Cape of Toughness in there, bring it up to effectively 280 HP, and you have the touch down for 130 and heal 30 damage on that Pokemon, effectively giving you a free 10 if they don't knock you out in one go with that Cape of Toughness. And of course, we need to charge up the attack with Rillaboom. Rillaboom being able to use Voltage Beat to go ahead and search your deck for up to 2 Grass Energy and throw them onto your Chesnaught's. V-Guard Energy is also in the deck, adding some extra tankiness on top. So this thing can get very difficult to knock out whilst returning damage, which is very strong. So this is the build, pretty much identical, kind of touched up a little bit for balance purposes, that I originally made on this deck, focusing on using Irida, because Irida's really strong at grabbing Battle VIP Pass to get multiple Chesnaught's out. Also really strong at grabbing rare candies and Evo Incenses to allow Rillaboom to come into play very quickly. And that's why you see Pyukumuku in here. It's just a way to get extra use out of Irida when you are using it, because otherwise you're just effectively searching for an item card, and you're better off with a Skylar at that point. So Pyukumuku just gives that little extra push, one little extra draw, and it can be the difference. So a couple of extra changes in there as well. I've added like another Marnie in here. I did want a bit more draw compared to what I had last time, and Serena wasn't really being as strong, so I did play Serena, 3 copies of Serena in the original. Also played an extra copy of Switch, because there's many a times where I had Grookey in the active or I had Serena, and I didn't really have a way to get a Chesnaught up and running until something got KO'd. So I wanted to add that 1 extra switch for just a little bit extra consistency when it comes to, you know, moving and pivoting around, which was always a problem. But anyway, enough of that stuff. Let's see this bad boy get back to work and start taking some extra prizes, hopefully. And case in point here, already first game, we start the Grookey, and it's good that we have that extra switch so we can get rid of it. Look at this, bro. Double Battle VIP Pass turn 1. That is disgusting. So we're playing Mew. So thankfully, this is one of the decks that I really want to play against top tier, just to see how it fares, see how it does. So it's really good that my elo is actually in a very healthy spot. I don't know if you've noticed recently, my elo is in a decent spot. I don't know why. I think maybe I played a few too many Dark Pteranodon games. And they were like, okay, yeah, this guy can play. Or maybe it's because I did that little tournament of Limitless and they were watching. No, I'm joking. I'm only joking. Right, we did prize a Chesnaught, which kind of sucks. So I'm going to get another Grookey down and just throw another Chesnaught there. So we know we're safe to a degree. Throw a V-Guard Energy, and then next turn, next turn we're not going to have the Rillaboom. We still need an out to get that Rillaboom with the rare candy. So this Irida here, unless we top deck a, to be fair, I did go down to 1 Evo Incense. But if we get a Stadium card or something like that, we can then get Rare Candy more comfortably and just go for it down that line. If not, we can, yeah, it's a bit dicey, but we'll see. We'll have to wait and see. So this is obviously Mew, and they have had a howler. Oh my, and the top deck is disgusting. Oh my God, it's bloody one of you, hasn't it? Jesus Christ. That was amazing. Look at this, bro, we're popping off. But already popping off like, bro, okay, slow down. But already popping off like that, Jesus Christ. And we haven't even needed Sky Seal Stone yet. That is ridiculous, mate. Absolute filth. Yeah, so this deck's very self-sustaining once you set up, right? Once you get rid of Rillaboom and stuff like that, the deck is just going to work. It is that simple. Right. Let's get you up. Let's attach an energy here. It's a shame my hand is literally all just energy, but it means I'm probably not going to top deck energy. So that's at least something. Another Battle VIP Pass, kind of useless. All right, it is what it is. Let's go throw you in the bin, Mellow SSH. What a terrible start, bro. This one might be the league battle because I see the basic psychic. I do see the basic psychic energy here. A lot of Mew still ain't really playing that because although Duraludon is running around, Mew can still get a decent run against it because the Duraludons that are running around for Mew aren't really playing healing. They're not really playing so much Crystal Caves, so, you know, a couple Max Miracles with a few choice belts and power tablets. There we go. I was going to say power pills. No, that's what you take at a festival. Power tablets. You could go ahead and two-shot Duraludons quite comfortably, especially with Silene and stuff, recovering them. So there's really no need to play basics Psychic Energy anymore. Apart from, of course, the stadium counters, but Mew always deals with that as well. So I'm expecting this to be probably the league. Oh my God, what is that? This has been the worst Mew start I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God, I actually feel bad for Mr. Jimbo over there. Jesus. That is rough, bro. It's a shame because we popped off. I want to see a full game, you know? But bloody hell, that is rough. That is just as rough as my dog, isn't he? He goes rough. Humor. Top humor on the For the Win TCG channel. Always. Forever and always. All right, let's just take the KO. There we go. All right, give me something worthwhile. A cheeky Empoleon. Okay, this is a good sign. Good sign. Let's go for this. Battle VIP Pass at the start. It's pretty decent. I like that. Quick Ball as well. The research is definitely nice, but I would have liked to seen an Irida there because it would have just guaranteed some cheeky Rillabooms, some Rillaboom action, so to speak. But nonetheless, it's perfectly fine. So what are we playing here? Rotom Phone. Is this some sort of disrupt deck? Because I've had enough of them. Let's see what's going on. Palkia. Okay, we'll take a Palkia, please. I've never been so happy to see this card. I've never been so happy. By the way, Palkia isn't going. It is not going to go. Gardevoir is the new Inteleon engine. Have you seen, there's a post-rotation, was it a post-rotation tournament or something like that? And people did Palkia, oh, it's Kyurem, one at KO territory. Palkia with, Gardevoir. And it basically did the same thing as the Inteleon engine. Granted, it was like, instead of finding every card you wanted, it was like you just dig for your whole deck with Curlier's trade ability, but that was cool to see. Very, very interesting to see. See that pan out. Anyway, this is actually an interesting one. I don't know how this will go. I absolutely have no idea how it will go. Right, we're definitely going to get 2 Chesnaught, that's for sure. And probably go for... It's a shame I can't play Research right now. I really want to play Research. But we have it in hand, bro. Like, we really should just chill with that. Rillaboom, then Research. Obviously, they can probably get a KO next turn. Can they? Well, they need to do a lot. They need to do a decent amount of work here in order to do it. They need to retreat the Empoleon. They need to get enough energy in the discard pile. Palkia will be doing, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So I think it will actually be doing 240. So we'll actually be doing enough to KO Chesnaught, right? Am I correct in saying that? No, it won't be doing that much. It's 60 plus 20 for each bench. So, because I counted the active, hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 plus 60 is 200. One more bench would be 220. Wait, am I doing maths correctly? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 plus 60 is 200. It's 20 for each bench. 220, 240, 260. Yes, okay, I'm doing it correctly. Right. So they can't, unless they have a choice about KO this with Palkia, but they can with Kyurem. That's for sure. The Kyurem will take some damage. I want to get the first hit in though, because then that makes the back and forth trade work in our favor when it comes to Sky Seal Stone. Like, that's the one thing that I want. I don't want to get hit first. As much as it's a desirable thing for Needle Line, I want to switch up that prize trade where I hit first. Because then, yeah, it comes back to me with the KO, you know? That's kind of the thought process, at least. Nonetheless, they are doing their thing. They might just attack, yeah, to be fair, they could just attack with Empoleon. They can do that. Will they? They will. Okay, they're going to Swelling Slice here. Not a terrible shout. I mean, I don't think they had any other option. And then move it to the Pout. Yeah, fair play. We will respond with a KO, though, which is lovely. That's perfectly fine by me. A nice cheeky 2 prizes there. I will take it, my friend. No laughs, goose and gaffs about it, mate. We're going to the fresh one as well because we can. And if we can find Serena, hopefully get some heals going. That'd be nice. That'd be quite cheeky. Right then, let's get energy on you. We're gonna go and probably get rid of the Marnie, I think. Get another. There's Serena. Oh, okay. We've prized the Chesnaught, so that's good to note. We're gonna heal that, and then we're gonna come in and take that KO. But again, as I said, the prize trade doesn't go in our favor here. Not the prize trade, but the attack trade. You know what I mean? Damage trade. There we go. Damage trade is what I'll refer to, what I will say. The damage trade doesn't work in our favor because they're going to KO this. We have to hit it. They're going to respond with a KO. That said, if we do manage to make it work somehow, we can just win, right? We got to take 4 prizes, right? If we just get a Sky Seal Stone on a Kyurem, that's game. So we kind of have to play intelligently here and play with our needle line a bit more. Now, what's good is there's going to be no path to the peak. So that's going to work in our favor. Let's see how this pans out. Out of pure curiosity, I kind of want to hold the hand now as well because we've got Serena, because in case they retreat, we do want to gust it up because they may well retreat out of, you know, not wanting the Kyurem to go down. Let's see how this pans out. Are they going to go for a straight KO? They probably are because they still have Palkia V-Star power to recover the Kyurem, so to speak. So there's that. They're going to take 90 damage and we hit, what, 30? That's plus 210. Which means if they KO another one, they still won't get KO'd, but we'll be just on the brink of it. Again, assuming they take that, they make that decision, right? They could sit there and just let Kyurem take a hit and then retreat to Palkia. They could do that. Or they might be greedy and try and steamroll with Kyurem. There's a lot of maybes and ifs and buts, sorry. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Interesting though, I do want to see the Seal Stone play pop off plays because I've been searching for a while. This may be, if I do pull the Seal Stone play off, you'll know because it'll be the first video. Spoiler alert. But I've been digging for a while, man. And yeah, it's interesting stuff has occurred in this, in said journey, in said search. So it makes sense for me to come in with the damage Chesnaught. Well, why did my game just close like that? It makes sense for me to come with a damage Chesnaught, no? Because like, I want to bait them into just taking it out. And then just drop the Seal Stone and be like, yeah, we got it, Chief. I kind of want to make the bait play. And we got the Irida. Oh! Okay. I don't want them to see me have the Seal Stone play, though. You know what I mean? I don't want them to know. I don't want them to know I got it like that. Also, Rillaboom kind of running out of energy, Chief. You know, we need stuff to happen here. Oh my gosh, I've got to think things through so hard right now. We do a reader for the stone. But they're gonna Marnie me, bro. They're gonna Marnie me. I can see it, I can feel it. Unless this deck only plays Melanie, which is also a possibility. Melanie's and Iridas. I don't know if this deck will play any disruption like that. We'll have to wait and see. They could also gust the Rillaboom, but if they gust KO the Rillaboom, then this Chesnaught's free, so I'm not worried about that. I am just worried about Marnie. Do I attach? I don't think I do, because then they'll just gust it up, right? And that's probably a more likely scenario. Gusting and KOing this one with the Seal Stone attached, which means I don't have to dig for it. So we're just going to touchdown. 130. And now you're in KO range of a Seal Stone game. Right, that's There's the Melanie. Okay, so no Marnie, that's fantastic. Are they going to retreat or just greed it with the Kyurem thinking they got it, not understanding what threat is luring ahead of them? They could retreat to Palkia, but this is why I held the hand. Serena is available to gust it up. And then we'll be able to just take our 4 prizes for game. All right? That's the dream. It's still not secured yet, though. Things can happen. I just don't know what can happen here. The supporter has been played. They can V-Star power, that's for sure. Interestingly, they need a switch, but they probably have it. Let's see how this pans out. I just don't think there's any way for them to do this, to get away from this now. Like, the hand disruption was probably the only way. I'm really thinking it through because I'm dumb, okay? I'm dumb, I need gum. I get confused a lot of the time. Too much going on at once. What could they do? I don't think there's anything. So I'm happy reset stamp's gone. Do you remember reset stamp? Half of N? And funnily enough, it didn't really see play. Although it did a little bit. But yeah, that was kind of interesting, wasn't it? Interesting stuff. Imagine that nowadays, Jesus Christ. I guess you could say that's just basically Roxanne. But I think we got it. I think we've got it. There we go. That is going to be it. Unless there's something I've completely missed. Thankfully, our return KO doesn't happen this time. You'll see what I mean in a future game where the needle line actually hurt us. Actually caused problems. I want problems always. Let's go ahead and attach this energy. Put the Sky Seal Stone. You're going to work. There we go. Put the Sky Seal Stone down. Activate the Sky Seal Stone Star Order. And take the KO. Is it Star Order? And take the KO for 4 prize cards. That is what we like to see. GG. Yeah, badly. All right, we pulled that one through, man. We're playing Shadow Rider with Alcremie. Okay. That's interesting. Haven't seen that type of combo since the old days, you know, the good old days when Shadow Rider once popped off and was dominant. Wow. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, that said, this is perfect Sky Seal Stone territory. We just need to get a couple of doozies here with our top decks, and we already have. Oh my gosh. Bro, this deck just does things, doesn't it? It just does things. Ain't it crazy? All right, so we can throw you here. And I think we hold. I'm scared of Marnie, but do you know what? I can Pyukumuku into the deck. I can do that just fine because Irida will grab it next turn anyway, so I might as well make use of that. Oh, that's so amazing. All right, let's get another Chesnaught out and probably another Grookey. Yeah, the Serena's price, unfortunately, which would have been the perfect startup, but no. And we're sitting here with a turn 2 Rillaboom. That's really, really cool. I would love to be able to find and dig for that. Well, that's maybe further on down the line, you know? Further on down the line, we could maybe dig for that Sky Seal Stone. The only thing is, right, this deck takes a lot of KOs, like with, you know, by getting hit. Oh, there we go. That's the Sky Seal SSH. Oh, deck's cracked. Deck is cracked. It's cracked. It's ridiculous, mate. It's absolutely, it's outrageous. Rare Candy, and we have the Turffield. Oh, yeah. This is wild. And we might have a full game here because they're probably sitting there going, I got free energy on my Shadow Rider. I'm going to win. Oh, Chafe, my friend. You have not seen the light of day just yet. As my friend, I am about to bring you into eternal darkness because of my claws. That's not a claw. Right, the reason I'm attaching Cape there is because I want to find... Actually, no, I should have attached to the active. Oh, well. I want to put a Seal Stone on this bad boy. I want it to hit into me with Shadow Rider, and I want to be able to KO them back. And then I do the Sky Seal Stone, then I take 4 prizes, and then I only need 1 for the game. So that's the dream. That is the dream. I want them to hit me hard here. I really want a big, strong hit on me. They're going to take... Well, it doesn't make a difference how strong they hit it. They're going to take 120, and I'm going to do 130. So unfortunately, it's actually not enough. It will KO in return, but... Yeah, maybe that's kind of interesting. You know, how many KOs do you actually take with this deck by using Touchdown compared to Needle Line coming in? That's a genuine curious question. Because looking at the maths, it would always work unless it changes. Okay, so now it actually can work in our favor here, the Seal Stone, because the fact that I'm hitting them first means when they hit into me, I can then KO in response, right? That sounds about right. In my book. Right, what I'm going to do, because we have Training Court here, I'm going to put 2 energy here and then put the active one here. That sounds about right. Let's Pyukumuku. Let's see if we can keep moving here. Okay, another energy. Yep, just find a bunch of energy. That's definitely a touchdown move now. Do I play my Irida or do I save it for the Seal Stone? I could play it now ahead of time, but I think I'm going to hold. You don't have to play support every turn, you know? So if they hit me with this Shadow Rider, we will be able to respond with a Sky Seal Stone KO, which is exactly what we're looking for. And I'll be very cheeky. I'll be very lovely. But they could also go into Old Creamy and be like, right, we're going to go ahead and just take a massive swing at you. Which is also not a terrible shout, right? Because they do 60 for each Psychic Energy, to obviously discard them all from play. But you can only do that so many times, right? Oh, to be fair, Shadow Rider, it's all about just going ahead and taking massive KOs, right? So we'll have to wait and see what they decide to do. I expect All Creamy to come in here. But we're going to wither them down, okay? We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get to the point. There's the All Creamy. It's fine. It's okay. We do need a boss again. Wow, they're just coming in. Taking out these Donnies. I guess it makes sense because they would have had to get rid of 1 more energy. Yeah, that makes it fair. Right, so they're taking 120 here. We hit into them with 1. Yeah, there we go. This is where it starts making sense, people. This is where it starts making sense. Right, do I come out with this bad boy or do I come out with this one? I think I come out with this one. And I now kind of need to start working on... What do I need to start working on? I need to start getting my Chesnaught's back, basically, right? But... Also, I could have read for... Let me think. Let me think. Right, so I'm going to hit into them. And they're going to hit into me with something. I think they're scared. They're afraid of being KO'd, right? But if they hit into me, and they could hit into me with a fresh Shadow Rider. And I guess that's their goal, right? To try and navigate around it. Now that there's a 1-hit KO potential here, I am a bit afraid of just going down in Chesnaught's and not surviving long enough. Could do the cape here. Honestly, I think that's the play. As much as I really want this Sky Seal play, like, we got to win, bro. We'll still save the Irida. We'll still save it. If I have to manually retreat, fine, I'll manually retreat, right? Just to get the clip, right? No. Right, what do they need here? To KO this, right, they need to hit a 310. So 6, 120, 240, 300. They need 6 energy to discard from play in order to go ahead and 1-hit KO this Chesnaught. Rather than needing what would have been, I expect, 5, which is a lot more achievable for them. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They'd have to get another Shadow Rider and accelerate in order to like fully KO this Chesnaught. So, and if they hit me, they get KO'd. So you know what it is. What it is. They're gonna retreat out of fear. Marnie, I'm not against that, mate. Now I wish I used the Reader for something else, but I'm not against the Marnie. Okay, there's the stone. Oh, we got the stone, people. The stone has bestowed itself upon us. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Bro, they're playing their hearts out here. Okay, they're just going to try and continue to use boss's orders. That's not a terrible shout. To try and maneuver around my, good old damage protection. Right then. That's where this is Rod now. Is it now time to Rod? I think we Rod now. Yeah, let's Rod quickly. We have good Rod usage here. Let's just Rod. We can read it and get the other one back, right? We can read it for what would be a quick ball. Or maybe I should have, I've done that wrong. I should have Pyukumuku'd first. I was sequencing, you know what I mean? Let's quick ball and get another Chessy boy down. We will Rillaboom onto it. Let's make sure we are safe with our energy. Yep, we're fine. That's all good. Let me go for Pyukumuku. Give me something juicy. Go on, give me a Marnie or something. Go on, this deck always gives you some spice. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. Now we just need 1 Sky Seal Stone KO. That's all we need. And it's a wrap, right? We need 1 Sky Seal Stone KO with one of these Donnies. and we are talking business, okay? Now, obviously, they're probably going to come out with a fresh Shadow Rider. I'm assuming they're going to try and keep retreating and moving and pivoting. But all I need is a Sky Seal Stone plus a Boss's Orders, mate. That's all we're looking for, okay? Or a Gus. The Marnie! Should have attached the Stone, but I'm worried about Stone tool removal, right? I don't know. Maybe, am I worrying too much about tool removal? Maybe I should have just thrown it down. No, maybe not. Where's my Gus, though, bro? I need my Gus, man. Just got to Gus it up, KO it, and it's a wrap. You know what I mean? It's a wrap. Well, thankfully, they're not KOing me right now. They have to come up with this or creamy in order to KO me. My friend, you have made a grave mistake. Oh, yes! It's gonna happen, baby! Sky Seal Stone is gonna win us the game. Yes! Let's go! Oh, wait, they killed themselves. Oh, I forgot about that. I thought we had it, but we do have it. But I thought we had it, you know? I thought we had the clip, you know what I'm saying? But I completely thought they just KO'd themselves. Okay, sure thing, Chief. Whatever rocks your boat. By all means. Well, it looks like we're not using the Sky Seal Stone here, unfortunately, because we are just too good. I guess that makes sense. Right then, Serena's going to come down. We're going to recover some energy. Be nice to maybe Irida for... What do we Irida for here? I'm going to Irida for a Pyukumuku, maybe another Rod. Yeah, let's do that for now. Get some energy on you. Get some energy on you. We're going to need... Our Serenas. Yeah, we're going to need our Serenas, bro. Maybe I shouldn't have played Irida then. Yeah, that was rough. That was dumb play. All right, let's just pitch Pyukumuku. I still think we got it. Oh, wait, no, they could have Gus KO. That may be... Yeah, I might have fumbled this, lads and ladies. I might have fumbled this bad boy. I reckon I fumbled it. Have I fumbled it? Energy Recycler. Get energy into play. Retreat. Boss's Orders. One of these little boys, because there's one prize left for them. I think, I think we may have fumbled this. Fimble fumbled the whole way, mate. Let's have a look-see. So, funnily enough, our needle line ability may have just hurt us more than helped us. Because if that old creamy didn't go down, we would have had Sky Seal Stone KO for game. But because it did go down, we now are in a bit more of a problematic position. There's Marnie. Now, granted, they still can't KO this Chesnaught, so if they hit us... see, the thing is, we still need that... Oh, even with Serena, it's a wrap, right? Oh, it's rough, you know. I'll have to do a switch play. They didn't attack? Bro, you good? You good, bro? You good, Chief? I think you may have forgotten to do something that's quite critical. Quite important. Yeah, man. Okay. Sure thing, Chief. Let's go for that. This has been this game is so... It's brain farts, mate. That's what it is. This game is absolute brain farts. It's like you think one thing's happening and then the next is. Oh, they're going for the 1-hit KO, aren't they? How much do they need to do that? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and that would be 210. Bear in mind, they need to hit 310. That's 240. 250, Boss's Orders, there we go, they've got it, GG's. That was a roller coaster. I don't know what was going on that game. Just too much going on. Shame we lost though, innit? The Chesnaught ability actually hurt us. Okay, looks like we're playing energy. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. What is going on here? What is this? What's this? A Fion? What is going on? Hold on, you just lost to a Shadow Rider, mate. Ain't that deep? You ain't got to drop me down into the depths of the ocean. Bloody hell, man. Just funny, after the Shadow Rider, I came up against Weezing, just scooped immediately, because obviously it was Weezing, and it shuts the whole deck down, so I was like, no, I'm not doing that. And then we came up against Lost Box. Oh, it's okay, now it makes a bit more sense. Then we came up against Lost Box, and they immediately scooped against us, obviously, because... Yes, because we deal with Lost Box very, very, very well. Let's go ahead and get a Battle VIP Pass here, and get ourselves... why can't I use this? But this is turn 1. Oh no, it's my turn 2. I'm a dum-dum. Okay, well, I just made a misplay. But it is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. We got the research next time. We got the attack next turn. It's okay. Should have got a quick ball. Should have got myself a Grookey. But it's fine. It's okay. Now, we don't actually have any protection against Kyogre, and funnily enough, Kyogre directly counters us because the active Chesnaught needs to be damaged. So isn't it funny how I haven't played Kyogre in months, and now they're making me play that Kyogre because I'm playing a deck that relies on being hit on the active. Ain't it funny, TPCI? Ain't it funny that the direct counter yet again appears in front of me after months of not seeing it at all? Ain't it funny? Yes, I'm mad. Yes, I'm angry. Yes, I think I have every right to be. Every single right to be. The one deck that can ruin me that I've never seen since Andrew Mahone played the bloody video on it is appearing now out of thin air. Ain't that something? Out of nowhere. Ain't it crazy? Oh, look at this. Wowzers! I'm not doing this no more. All right, TPCI, you can do yourself one. I'm now looking forward to PDCG Live. Bloody hell. Okay, we're playing. What? All right, let's see what this bad boy is. This is interesting. Okay, we're this territory, are we? Okay, all right, let's roll with it. Let's roll with it. Let's roll with the punches. All right, so I think we just go for 2 Chesnaught here. Who knew this would be the deck that tanked my Elo? Who knew? Right, let's go ahead and just do that for now. We got the Switch out, which is good. Turffield Stadium plus Rare Candy, which is even very, very strong. So why the Curin? What's going on here, right? Is this a Frostmoth? No, Frostmoth can only attach to water Pokemon, right? This is the most like conflicting card ever to exist, because it's like, oh, you know, we need a bunch of water energy on it. But the only thing that gets water energy into play is Melanie, which only attaches to V, and Frostmoth, which only attaches to water Pokemon. So you're just kind of sitting there going, well, I can't make any use out of him. I guess it makes sense, right? Because it is quite a powerful attack. Oh my God. Are you joking? Are you joking? Are you joking? Are you joking? 2 games in a row. Kyogre. Are you joking? Okay, granted it's not like Kyogre, right? Okay, I'll give you that. But they're digging in the depths of the game to find the counter. Are you joking? Are you this is absolutely outrageous. This is insulting, my friend. What? Sorry, people have watched my videos, my streams. When did I last play this card? When? Tell me. Because this is filthy. This is borderline discriminatory, my friend. Jesus Christ. Let a brother record a video. Come on. I will probably win this one, I expect, unless they pop off with Kyogre, but Jesus, man. What? Has someone released a video on Kyogre again all of a sudden? And it's just increasing popularity. Has someone done that or what? What's happening? What's happening? What is happening? I don't get it. My soul, please. Please. I should have Rillaboom first. I'm tilting. I'm fully tilted right now. Fully tilted. And we know they've got an energy in hand, bro. We know they're going to pop off. We know what's going to happen. I swear to God, if they pop off and get 2 Chesnaughts out of the way, I get it. The way to beat it is by not benching anything. But then this is going to come up. So, you know, lose, right? Ready? Are you ready for the moment of truth? Water energy, 5 energy discard, both Chesnaughts gone. Watch this. Watch it. This is absolutely stupid now. I'm going to write an informal letter of complaint. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. That's 200 damage, right? So not enough to get the KO, fortunately. But they will be able to KO the Rillaboom. Yes. He's what it is. Right? But you know what? We're pushing through this one because I'm going to tell PDCGO, tell it straight to its face, you can go and do one, mate, because I'm sorry, this is outrageous and I'm not having it. Yeah, it's not happening no more, my friend. Okay, we're getting the Chesnaught out because the next one coming up is the Groudon, so we need to be able to respond to that. Oh, look at that, Sky Seal Stone. Can't use it! Pointless! They know what I'm playing. They're reading my deck. They can read the deck. We've established this, okay? They know what you're playing before you go into a matchup, right? They are fully aware of what's going on before you join a match. They are fully aware. Why do you think they were able to tell you that you had an advantage back in the day? Because they knew what you were playing. Obviously, the advantage was type-based, but they can definitely tell what cards are being used before they find the game. So clearly, they are intentionally joining me up against a bloody Kyogre. And they go, oh, it's Chesnaught, look at it, it's got a strong ability. What deals with it? Oh, yes, Kyogre. Also, bearing in mind, I also came up against Weezing, which I just scooped against. But hey, Weezing is actually somewhat popular on the ladder anyway, so I'm not going to use that as an example. Weezing will come up here and there regardless. That's fine. Kyogre? Yeah. It is a wrap, mate. It is a wrap. As I said, we're probably going to win this again because this isn't no traditional build. This is more of a anything goes kind of build, right? So I'll have it. But, mate, come on. I don't even think I'm being unfair here, right? Like, I went from, I came up against Mew and it kind of flopped for them. Shadow Rider, yes, they just beat us. They didn't thrash us. I mean, they just about beat us. Then it's like then it was a Weezing. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Then it was a Lost Box. And I was like, okay, you know, we're still doing well. Then, obviously, they completely scooped on us. I was like, okay, fine then, you know, let's go again. And then they do Kyogre, and then we lose to that ice scoop, and then we come against Kyogre again. And I was like, oh, something's not right here. Something's a bit fishy, and I'm not talking about the fish on the bench over there. I'm just saying, something ain't right in this neighborhood. I'm just saying, something ain't looking good in here, mate. This is looking a bit WandaVision-y. There's something being pulled over my eyes here, and I'm starting to notice the patterns. Something's happening. Something is occurring in this neck of the woods. Yeah, something's happening. And I'm not a fan. I am no fan of said deception. You see, I don't think I need a tinfoil hat to see these radiations going my way. You know what I mean? You see what I mean? Right, what's your HP, by the way? It is 130. Oh, okay, that kind of sucks. If it was 120, it'd be nice. But oh yeah, just you know, KO yourself. Why don't you? But oh well. Ain't it great? We played a deck, we're playing a game about Sky Seal Stone, and we haven't found a single matchup that we can use it, apart from the one where they intentionally KO'd themselves because it actually benefited them. Oh, so satisfied. Right, if we get a little KO in this, don't even to be a wrap, but unfortunately we don't hit hard enough. Yeah, they basically just need to get another Groudon or Kyogre going, and it kind of is a wrap, but they're not going to do so, and there is the victory. But I'm going to leave that in just to make the point. PTCGO, do one. Winning the coin flip first, got a mulligan. Are we playing Rapid Urshifu? That's a very difficult one for us. Obviously, they could just avoid the active. But like, we'll just keep eating your bench. I wonder how Urshifu fares post-rotation. Oh, no, very bad, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, we're losing Rapid Energy. Oh, no, we're not. We're not losing Rapid Energy, are we? No, we're not. Oh, I wonder how Urshifu's going to do next format. There's always that question like, Urshifu's still around. You know, every rotation, every time a new set comes out, Urshi though, it's still about. It still did dominate. But no, this is Lugia. Right, I don't know how this goes. I have absolutely no idea how this fares. But we do have the Sky Seal Stone advantage still, which is good. Could I, should I, can I, would I, do I greed? I think I agreed here with the Chesnaughts. They're not going to KO this Grookey next turn. They need to set up, bro. They need to take a turn to set up. I have an ideal hand here, apart from just not having an energy, which kind of sucks. If I get, which is kind of funny because we play a ton, but if I just get an energy down, I can start smack-a-lacking. You know? Oof, yikes, that's rough. Thankfully for you, my friend, I don't have the energy to facilitate my needs, you know? It ain't there, Chief. Okay, so we did prize we also prized like 2 rare candy. Jesus Christ. Did prize the Pyukumuku, but that's fine. We got a heavy ball, so we can do that. We can do that. And do I want to? I think I want a Pyukumuku first, right? Because that increases me getting the energy that I want. Like obviously, I want to find just an energy. So if I thin the deck out of energy, I'm less likely to draw it. So we pitch a Pyukumuku, and we hopefully find an energy here. That'd be really cheeky. Oh yes, I'm so smart. Okay, let's go ahead and throw this bad boy here. Oh, yeah. And then we come in and just start swinging. Nice and easy, nice and quick. Before they even get an Archeops in a discard pile. It's good to see this deck just, like, work, though, isn't it? It's good to see it work. Like, 9 times out of 10, you're getting a decent setup. You're getting something going. You really are getting something going. I do like it. I do like it. So, they have to still start pressing. But we did get the first attack in. If we can get a hit on the Lugia V before it evolves, again, that's... Oh, no, that said... Oh, no. Yeah. We still want to get a hit on the Lugia first because we don't add up to 280 naturally. So, yeah, we want to get a hit in first. Then that's free real estate for this bad boy to come in and do something cheeky, you know? Absolutely gorgeous stuff. Right, so they haven't got an Archeops just yet. Good to see the cheeky Tool Jammer go down and out of the way. I'll take it, mate. I'll take the Marnie. It's fine. We ain't in Sky Seal territory just yet, so I'll have it. I'll hold. We'll facilitate that. You know what I mean? Okay, this is good. This is really good. This means I can come in now. I'm gonna put a cape here, kind of bait them into trying to KO this bad boy. Then we're gonna do this, and we're going to. Oh, do I Serena for Gust? Oh, you know what? I kind of want to Serena for draw. We got the KO right. I think. You know what? Yeah, we got to play the game, right? I mean, as much as I want to hit this Lugia first, I think it's a bit silly me. Yeah, I think it is a bit daft me gusting it up when I have a KO right in front of me. We got the Serena here anyway if need be, but eventually we might get to a point of being able to play the Sky Seal Stone. But funnily enough, yeah, obviously we begged the question at the start. You know, does Sky Seal Stone make this any better? I don't think it does. Now that I think about it, right? Because the way the deck works is by... Bro, we just beat Lugia. Look at that. Obviously, that was a terrible start for them, but hey. So in this video, we played 8 games and we got 5 dubs. That's pretty cool. 2 of them being against Kyogre, which obviously, you know, don't really give us the best matchup. We did win one of them. I did insta-scoop a Weezing and we did get insta-scooped by Lost Box. So take that into account as well. But I think we have won the majority of the games we've searched and actually played, which is good news. Beat Kyurem quite nicely. Managed to beat that Lugia because they had a rough start. Shadow Rider came in and caused some problems. Funnily enough, identifying that the needle line would actually help them rather than hurt them, which was very interesting to see. Very intelligent on their part for sure. Sky Seal Stone. It is an interesting card to play in this deck, right? It grants the potential to offset the prize trade of the fact that we are playing 2 prize Pokemon. And it can work in here. Is it better than Forest Seal Stone? Is it better than Earthen Seal Stone, which actually caused a lot of problems, right? Being able to go ahead and bring everything down to 100 HP really gave Needleline extra boost of power, basically, right? Turned what would be, well, it depends on what HP, it would turn what would be 130, 120 damage into potentially like 210s and 220s and stuff like that, depending on what you're bringing down damage-wise. Or even just made Needleline take KOs by simply bringing V-Stars and V-Maxes down to 100 HP. So I think Earthen Seal Stone works better than Sky Seal Stone, but it was good that I was able to go in and see how it fares, right? Because ultimately, you know, that Kyurem game was massive, right? Being able to just take that Kyurem out was a game breaker, sorry, a deal breaker as well, potentially for this. So you really got to debate Earthen Seal or Sky Seal. What really suits your fancy? For me, I prefer Earthen Seal Stone. I really like its potential just to bring things down and make this needle line so oppressive. But Sky Seal Stone also can give you that potential of comeback, right? Of like sitting there going, right, okay, you know, we didn't get the best start and we need that extra prize in order to offset the thing. Offset the prize trade in the game. So it's interesting in both ways. So I don't think it trumps Earthen Seal Stone, but I think it definitely is in the debate. Yes, I know, phone, lovely. So yeah, interesting point of discussion. And what do you think? Do you think Earthen would be better? Do you think Forest is better? What stone do you think would be better in something like a Chesnaught? That's actually very interesting to discuss. So I want to see what people say in the comments. Yeah, we're going to leave it there. Do leave a like if you did enjoy. Please do subscribe for more. This is the end of the roller coaster that is today's video. So next time, hopefully, we go to Fort Park.